Oh, thought he was gonna go straight off there. Oh, you ruined my fun, little squid. It's only a matter of time before you fall to your doom. Let's see, I'm also trying to set up a timer. It's kind of trying to wait for one of these guys so I could display a change I made. And there he goes. Oh, he took a bit of fall damage from that. Or is he drowning? I mean, starving. And there he goes. Bonk. Into the system. I just got this brainwave right after I, last episode, I suppose. So I filled most of the roof with signs, which stops the water from flowing down, but allows the squid to fall through. It actually does net me a fair bit of ink sacs, which I don't really have a shortage of per se, technically, but hey, free stuff, free black ink to either dye things or to write in books with. And who knows if another thing will use for it will come around at some point. But I had my guy here. I kind of finished glassing it up here, making it pretty, kind of. It's not really that pretty yet. I got this cobblestone here. I need to make like a proper door for it or something that kind of lets me feel a bit more safe. But string is definitely my most profitable commodity at the moment for exporting to the villagers. And sometimes I'll just kind of sit here with the bow, because I think some of the, well, of course they're not doing it now, not when I started recording, but lots of them from this one kind of resist the water, and they'll kind of just hang around here at the edge, and I'll just pop them off, because speed up the process a bit. And I don't know why, I feel like it slows things down. The stable's still here, I mean pasture. Stable going to be done at some point. But I did do these paths. Well, this was here, but I kind of connected these paths, and I like how it's feeling. It kind of is. I'm kind of going to extend the wall out. Well, at least here, so you kind of have to go through kind of something more narrow. And then I have it. Oh yeah, I have it 3 blocks away. I'm kind of doing things by 3 in this section. So like 3 by 3 landing, and then 3 by 3 space here before joining up with this. Don't know how I'm going to clean this up, but I figure it's going to be something. Well, of course it's going to be something, but something. If I say something enough times, will it make sense? But also I did something else. I'm not hungry right now because I ate a fair bit a little while before recording. But I went and got a mushroom and set him up for a stew station. Okay, I wanted to show this how that works. And of course I have no lumber. Wait, I don't want to use dark oak. Yeah, let's use oak. Normal oak. So to make bowls, you just go like so. And then all you have to do to fill them up is right click, and you get mushroom stew for days. Although all you really need is one, I just kind of keep one on me and can munch on it when I get low. It fills like up 3 hunches of hunger, plus however much saturation. But and then I can just like, if I'm really hungry, I can just go stand by them, eat, fill it up again, eat, fill up again, eat, which is what I did just like 5-10 minutes ago. But oh yeah, let's show this too. Don't have a tree growing. I did a bit more work over here, and I have been trading with the villagers and spending some time up in the village, so I got a couple more emerald blocks. And then I've lowered this down, because this is going to be like the market square of this village. So here's low class residential or whatever, just residential. Who knows if I'll have a high class residential? Probably not. Or I might do like a really low class residential, just like dirt huts underneath. No, I probably won't do that. Let's not even think about that. But here's gonna have like, when I have a villager that I really like, and once I have it safe in here, which I still do not. I do not trust bringing a villager here, because he would most likely die. Because the plan is to make like little booths. I have a 3x3 space here. I have 10 of them, and at the moment, and okay, and there's enough space there for maybe I'll extend it underneath what's going to be our giant picture. But the plan is to have a kind of 3x3 booth, so a spot in the middle for somebody, or for the villager, and then kind of a booth kind of designed around what their products is. So like, right now there's 11 professions in total, so not enough here for them, but there are some professions that are a little less useful than others. Like, I find the fisherman is really useful for getting emeralds at this point, because like they also trade coal. They trade string and coal, so they are quite profitable. You just trade string until they don't trade string anymore, and then you trade coal a time or two to reset the string trade. It works pretty well. And the farmer is probably the best one of all. But like, so for the farmers, they'll have like wheat or hay bale blocks and pumpkin and melon blocks kind of making up their stall, and like they're trapped in the center one, and like a chest as well, so I can like store things to trade with them, and perhaps the profits or whatever. For like the blacksmith guys, perhaps have like iron blocks and an anvil and a furnace or whatever. For fishermen, I don't really know. Maybe have a decoration of a fishing rod hanging up behind them or something. But yeah, have it designed so that they can't get out, so I always know where like somebody with those trades are going to be. Of course I don't think they'll be able to breed. If I want to breed more villagers, I'll need to trade with some who are just wandering around. But maybe I'll just do that at that village right there. And for the librarian guy, just like have bookshelves, obviously. Cleric? I don't really know. Maybe have some like expensive blocks. And I kind of felt like leaving this window kind of there. Kind of thought it looked cool, kind of peeking out. Provided a bit of variety. But yes, today's Why did my clock go away? I thought it always stayed up. That's okay. Today's project, which I already started on a little bit, is going to, I guess we're not going to set up the station per se, but we are going to set up the railroad to be a little bit better, because we haven't really worked on mine track. Is that what they are? What are these called again? Oops. Rails. We haven't really worked on these much at all, and I've kind of gone connected to that, or I feel much more closer to that village up there, and I'm gonna keep it as a backup and just kind of safe haven for villagers, I guess. So I guess this one would be best to do. What we're going to do is we're going to actually make a permanent and more usable rail system to go all the way to the village. And we're going to set up powered rails so that it doesn't so it's just really easy to go here. And I have been, oh my goodness gracious, I have been doing some more trading and a little bit of building, kind of making it a bit nicer, flattening it out, kind of trying to get a bit of a layout. I think I'm going to actually have the doors, like the large selection of doors, separated from them so that they can't get access. Like, they'll know they're there so that the population can go up, but they won't be able to run through them and be annoying and hide from me. Because I don't want them to hide from me. I'm gonna like have a tower on each end and like improve the walls and stuff. But let's see. Might want to. Where am I gonna? I suppose I could just put the station. I have like a station here and a station there, and then I'll also be able to take villagers to and from more easily. Hey, look, there's a baby. Oh, he ran away. Looks like a leather worker baby. Oh god, I didn't want to come down here. Got 3 clerics now. Hi guy. I think I've traded with most of them. I should go get a load of... Have we actually seen an iron golem before? I don't know if we have. You can make them too, technically. And some people make iron golem farms. You get enough villagers together and they spawn. Somehow you can take advantage of that and kill them for iron. I'm not really sure how you go about doing that. Will we get to see the rare poppy giving? No, apparently not. Once in a while he'll give a poppy to a child. Reference to Laputa. Oh, I'm actually really like what I did with this fountain here. I think it turned out really nicely. Kind of cleaned it up a bit, because it was just like cobblestone and stuff, and that doesn't fit with a desert village. Really like how it looks now though. And, oh well, it's still, if you look down inside of it. Don't look inside the well! I need to fix the inside still, apparently. But yeah, so we want to have, just be able to sit in the minecart, push a button, and then be able to be on our merry way. So I've got a bunch of resources set up. Fortunately we don't have to make normal rails because we have, well, obviously we have enough to get here already, but we do need ooh, that's not the right way, but this is better level for storage. No. Oh yeah, the one that is the storage level. Ooh. Sometimes I forget that I had put those corners in. But yeah, and so we're hungry. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. And one for the road. So I'm thinking, oh yeah, so the other thing I had to make were, let's drop off this cobblestone. I've also been making furnaces to use up cobblestone just because I have so much cobble. I don't know what to do with it. So I had to make powered rails, which require gold, redstone, and sticks. Kind of take gold here, and here, stick here, and redstone dust here. That's how you make powered rail, and redstone blocks I'm going to use for powering them. And I'm thinking I want to use blocks of coal for underneath the rails. Kind of give it a bit of decoration. So let's go over here and see, we want to line up just on one side, I think, because then we're also going to have, well, I guess we're going to have the railroad and then also a road. Let's go on this far side because I'll have doors on this side where I can like ride a horse through in case, because like this is actually how I got Panier down, was I led her down this and through here. So we want to go here. Oh, I should have got the proper things. Oh, and we're gonna want we'll just go to here, and we actually don't want this first one powered because that's going to be the, I have so many things, stopper one. So let's go get a button and why did I look in that chest? Why did I look in all the wrong places? And let's get a rail cart too so we can like kind of test it out. So I don't know if we'll be able to have, won't be able to have the button here because that rail is taking up like this block space. What happens if put it above? Does that does work? And I think that will be good. Let's just go like this far for now and demonstrate how this works. So put minecart on, get into minecart, push button, and it will start us off. Oh. Oops. Destroyed a block. And so if we have a redstone block, that will always keep the rail powered. And then, so we're going to need a fair bit of power to get up there. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 blocks. Or so, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's actually like calculations for how many powered rails you need, but I don't know what they are. 3, 4, 5, and another one. Let's see how... Didn't bring too many rails. And that will... I just want to make sure that you can have them... Okay, good. You can have them on an edge like that. And... And... Let's try this out now. Kind of like how that looks. Let's try the main cart again. We go in. Oh, you go in it first. And I'm not pushing any buttons. We're just going. Dunk. Oh, and it's night. I always forget. You used to have to, or didn't have to, I suppose, but it was, or at least I think it was, a good idea to have 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go sleep just because I'm starting to get close to the village and I don't want anyone to die. And don't have a fast way up to the bed right now. To go up and around. This is the only bed just in the rock in the side of the cave. Okay. Oh, here's where that other rail is. I knew there was rail hanging out somewhere that I should be collecting. Oops. Gotta be careful when collecting it. Oh, come on. There we go. That's what I like to see. And voila. Okie dokie. Okie dokie, artichoke. Did I bring... how much? I brought a lot of coal. Okay, good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And so this... and I'll even be able to... you can make, put chests into minecarts. And, then, like, have them transport goods. So I'll be able to send, like, a shipment of things I want to sell to the village, or send a shipment of emeralds or produce back or whatever. It's like, although I am planning on setting up that village over there too, but it's good to have kind of things separated a bit too, so you can make systems like this. It's kind of fun. And it is a natural village. Who knows if there might not be some benefit to that. Get out of here, sand. Nobody well, actually, I like you for making glass. You are very useful for making glass. And blocks are really jumping around recently. Like, they'll just, like, go for miles. Do not, well, obviously it's probably because of, wait, or should I go up to the surface? Or should I go up higher? Actually, I should probably go up higher and then come out, and I'll like fancy up the road more later. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's see if our... oops, a bit close, don't want us to be hitting our head as we go are riding the minecart. Apparently I didn't clear this off quite enough. There we go. And hopefully we have enough minecarts just to get to the top here. Oh god, I didn't want to throw it. Oh, because there's more beside me. I need to collect from the old railroad. I remember back in the day when we didn't have these no more powered rails. Just, just had to. Oh, there's actually a powered minecart as well, but it's really weak and fairly ineffective. So let's see if this works. In it, push the button, and oh no, we don't have enough. Okay, we're gonna have to put some more there. Although I wonder, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this one, and put that there, and let's try that one. And also, let's see how we are for time. Will this make the difference? It will. I think we got farther that time because we had more speed. But nay. So let's put. Oh my, we're already at 25 minutes. So I'm gonna pause the recording here and get a bunch of work done. The villagers. They are much more complex now. They'll even like throw food at each other and stuff. I've seen them like throw potatoes at each other. Like they actually like plant and harvest all that stuff. Apparently they have inventories themselves now. And I left a one hole here, one block hole here just to kind of help myself have an idea of where the door is going to be. It's going to have to be a very special door. And apparently, maybe it'll just be an iron door. I don't know. But see, do you see that? See, look, they threw a potato at the other guy. And I think that's like helping them breed because there's another baby, and there's another baby here. He went out through the one block hole, so I decided to catch him. And he's gonna be a normal villager. I think I'm gonna take him back and set him up in a booth and just as an experiment. So the primary threat to him in the booth will be would be what? What would be? Oh, baby zombies. But we're going to end the episode here. Oh, he's gone. Okay, I am also gone. Let's play again soon.